pretty great. What surprised me is that I actually got a call from King Omar.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a call before this episode aired. You know when they go to like Sway in the morning, we're thinking Sway called them up. They actually pay for that.
So they pay to go
For real?
overseas.
They pay to go and Sway in the morning.
Can you
guys,
give me an
Damn,
example of
nasty.
someone?
Why you do
Am I
that?
allowed to ask you?
AKA and Casper Vest pay to be on Sway in the morning.
What?
Yeah, but okay.
Is this real?
Yeah, honestly, bro, like a lot of people don't like me and they don't know why they don't like me.
So
Right?
you think there's no reason to dislike you at all?
Because you think your body count is fucking 120, which I don't believe. Oh, come on, bruh.
It's actually more. It's 500. I guess that's what people want to believe.
Yeah, but what? No, but I want you.
If people have one-sided beef with you, what are you supposed to do?
Who people with you, shorty?
All right.
You said one-sided beef.
Yeah.
Then now I see where the 120 comes from, eh? Safsata, I'm Tahi, and welcome to another episode of Spreading Humor. And of course, I'm not alone. I'm with two beautiful ladies over here. Who am I with?
What's going on, gang? It's us. Filling in for Zillewizzy, you know what it is. Another week.
Sure, gents, it's your girl Monaka, here on Spreading HUMOURS. I'm filling in for Yanda today, but I'm just excited for today. We're going to give you guys a good show. So, yeah, watch.
I really hope we have a good show, guys. I mean, last week was quite amazing.
But it was really good. I'm proud of us.
Yeah?
I think we did a really good job.
And you? How was it?
I was about to say, like, that's what's on my mind.
Yes.
Last week, in the kitchen, we were deep fried.
Yeah, I know.
You guys, they were not happy.
They didn't even give us a chance.
They were not happy. The Bantizis were not happy. But, look, guys,
Yeah.
unfortunately or fortunately, we come back.
So you have another week to hate on us again. Keep doing what you're doing.
It wasn't that bad. Did you watch the premiere?
No. I was at the gym because I had anxiety.
Really?
I deliberately missed the premiere.
Why?
Because I was like,
Girl.
goodness gracious. I knew one of the OG hosts was gonna call me and rain on me for what happened in that episode. So I was avoiding it by all means, but I couldn't miss Zilla's call. I got your call, bro. I heard you.
You got Zito's call?
Yeah.
How was it? What was it about?
Bro shouted at me. He shouted for particular things in the episode.
Okay.
But overall, he did say we did well. I did well. It was just personal pointers that he gave me about my interactions with you guys that I had to take from him. That's why I deliberately missed the premiere. I was like, I don't want to.
Like,
What do you mean personal interactions that you had with us?
No, because he knows me personally, he knows things I would and would not say. So he knew that in the moment, there were things I held back from saying that I shouldn't have held back. And there were moments where I was quiet, where I shouldn't have been quiet. And he was like, dude, why were you silent for 10? Because there was a moment in last week's episode, the whole groove conversation. He was like, dude, I know you don't groove, but say something.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was his let me say his criticism. His constructive criticism, his feedback. But overall, he was happy. So were the other classmates. I know that they spoke to you guys as well.
Yeah.
I just got text from Seemah.
I also got a text from
You
Seemah.
did great. What surprised me is that I actually got a call from King Omar.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a call before this episode aired. Well, before the episode aired, he gave me a call, and obviously I just saw a missed call actually, and then I heard that he wanted my numbers from another girl, and then it was just that. I knew I was busy though, to take his call at that time. But guys,
Congratulations.
we're here again today.
What did he say?
No, we didn't speak.
Oh,
I didn't answer his call. So we here, and they actually butchered it for this. Nah? They said, why are we not asking what is on your mind?
Yeah.
That was like the comment I kept on reading. Like, why aren't they not asking? Like, I mean, it's culture. This Spreading HUMOURS. The culture is what's on your mind. That's the things that, the viewers always look forward to.
Yes.
So when I start with you, Monaka, what is on your mind?
Well, I want to say, first and foremost, this week was very tough for me. Because, one of my friends lost their mom to pancreatic cancer. So it was just very rough. I think I realized, death is a real thing in this week. people's parents die, your parents also gonna die one day. It's fucking scary. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just think, that was really rough. That's like the first thing that I would say.
What cancer was it?
Pancreas.
You must understand that. I don't know what that is. What cancer is? I just know like brain tumor, just average stuff.
It's a tumor in your pancreas. And your pancreas, I think it's responsible for like a lot of functions. It like eats up your whole body, dude. So she died eventually from organ failure, which was very tough. So I just think watching your friends suffer from stuff like that, but also realizing that, guys, like life is short. You're going to die at some point.
Yeah.
Things are tough. I don't mean to start the episode on such a deep note, but like it's something that is on my mind, you know?
I'm so sorry, man. So sorry. And I hope your friend gets well. And
I also hope so, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's on your mind, Kaya?
I just shared what's on my mind.
Oh, really? You really did?
That
I don't want to miss it.
about last week was what's on my mind.
Okay, so it's been an emotional week in Pretoria, right? I think the last time I was here, I actually spoke about the TT freshers.
Yeah,
that we did, right? It was fun. It was dope, right?
Yeah.
But we obviously can't be celebrated because there was an incident that happened. A student lost their life at the freshers. Yeah. It happened, and I wasn't aware when I was there because I actually got there late. I wasn't aware of it, right? And then I only found out like I think a day later about it. Okay. So that's what's happening, and I'm actually here shooting because it's actually kind of important to me.
Yeah.
But there's a candlelight that's happening in Pretoria right now at the TUT main campus. Yeah, candlelight for the student. They just saying their thoughts, spreading love. Her name was Caroline Mabunda. She was a second-year student at main campus. I know she stayed at Madeira Race, so it's really sad for the university at the moment. And everybody else, like myself, I'm really hurt, and I hope she rests in peace, man. Yeah,
it happened at the event.
Yeah, but she didn't. Yeah, it happened at the event, but they took her to hospital, and she didn't make it at the hospital. Yeah, it's a tragedy.
Yeah, condolences to her family as well, because you send your child to school and you expect them to come back good. So yeah,
really sad. But I know.
Why is everything so deep, guys? Hi, guys.
it's been a tough week, man.
Let's lighten up the mood, Yana.
You know, we really have to. And shout out to TT Schoolers Kids for holding it down with with today's ceremony and stuff like that, man. It takes a lot of courage to do that.
It does.
And like I said, we can't really celebrating the freshers. Although it was like great success, we can't celebrate it because we lost a life. You know, that's more important at this point. But on a more lighter note,
have you guys been watching the ultimatum?
HUMOURS.
What's up?
Have you guys been watching the ultimatum?
Yeah. I had no choice but to catch up. It was every other video on my For You page. I was like, all right, I'm going to watch it then. If you keep talking about it, I'm going to watch it. And the thing is, I was sleeping on the ultimatum. I was like, okay, there's another thing that a lot of people are talking about. I'm going to miss it. Until I watched episode 1 and I'm like, holy
shit.
Hold on.
What is this reality TV gold that Netflix has put in front of us? I was like, this is crazy. And it needed no script whatsoever. Even if I know Tati's gonna come with the receipts and say, I know it's scripted. But
you saw my video, hey? You saw my video.
Do you feel like it was scripted?
A bit.
Dude, it was not scripted.
No, I bet it was scripted.
Can I tell you something about reality TV? You choose people, the producers choose people who they know are gonna bring the drama. Like they can pump you a little bit, né? But dude, that stuff is not scripted.
So I just basically say it, nah? Like, do you guys obviously we are a diverse country, it's the Rainbow Nation, we have all these races and everything, but we had a white couple there. Do you guys?
What is your qualm with the white couple? I don't get it.
Come on, bro. We're from different worlds. Let's not pretend like we really love each other. I understand. It's extremely rare for like a white person to just date a black person to date a white person. Okay. Even when they're walking in a mall, we look at them like, hey, there's that thing.
I think that's how you look at it, though.
That's how most people look at it. I don't know what world you come from, Kaya.
I'm colored.
Holy shit! You lie.
Ooh, yes, I am. My grandfather is Scottish.
Oh
is he
shit!
White?
Yes.
But something new today.
That's dope. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I have a blended family.
Oh, Yakuluma.
Yeah.
That's dope. You're one of us, bro. But like, it's still.
It's not. I understand that it's not. it's not something we're completely familiar with. It's not as familiar as, Zulu Xhosa relationships or Pedi Xhosa relationships. But I think we should do away with all of that. With looking at white couples sideways or biracial couples sideways. What we have a whole ethnic group in South Africa that exists because of biraciality. Do you know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, bro. Like, we have one white couple on the ultimatum, right?
Yes.
So picking them is already weird. Let us have like, okay, if you want to be diverse, there's some of bring in Indians, right? And also bring in like colors.
But can I tell I just think the white couple that they chose was like those are white people that I don't think date black people. You see, maybe if they're like Joburg white people are more open, I think they're from like Western Cape or like wherever. But I know for a fact they're not from Joburg. But like, they weren't people who want to date black people. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why even when I knew they were going on dates with other people, I was like, no one's going to kiss here. No one's going to do anything.
They barely touched. The first time they did was when they did the yoga thing.
And you could even see she was teka-tekaing Yanda. I could see, I was like,
That was because of her personality. She just said she's a hard nut to crack, and her boyfriend verified that.
I think it's because of race. It's because of race.
Because he's black.
But
it's not an issue. Dude, she has a nigga, like, it's fine. But like, dude, I'm telling you now, like, I don't think she was attracted to black guys, and that's your thing.
But I think the first night when they entered, the ultimatum circle, she expressed her attraction to another person. I'm trying to remember. Yes, to Nkateko. From jump.
But he's the closest one to being white out of all those guys.
Jesus.
I feel like he's the most handsome out of the show.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
And also he's very, he speaks well. He's a well-spoken guy.
So being well-spoken is being close to white.
It does count.
It's not about being close to white, but it's like, obviously your area determines how you speak. Do you know what I'm saying? If I grew up Kosovo, obviously I'll have a different accent if I grew up in the burbs. And you can see Hori, yeah. No?
You seem shocked?
No. I disagree. Maybe if he had Lani tendencies. Lani is what we call them, right? You know those boys who grew up playing rugby, in Stellenbosch or whatever.
Troy Shepherds kind of vibes.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, Troy Shepherds.
Hi, Troy Shepherds. Hi, Troy Shepherds. I would agree, but I think it was just a matter of him being well spoken. That's all that it was.
Okay.
And then,
but Oksalayo, I feel like there's a reason why she was more attracted to him.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you guys rate the show?
I would say a good 8.5. A good 8.5. Simply because, one, I think entertainment thrives off of controversy and it thrives off of conflict. And the moment you can break down a union like that and break a relationship down like that, we get entertained. Like, oh, these niggas weren't really in love. Like, say. So I give it that. Production-wise, because I'm such a production-esque person, I think they could have definitely done better, because the first few weeks of that trial marriage with the new partner that they had chosen could have been documented better. We saw Kanya and Isaac's relationship blow up out of nowhere.
Isaac is Nigerian,
Is he Nigerian or Congolese?
I think he's Nigerian. He's Nigerian.
Yeah.
He's somewhere in Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Africa.
There's a couple that had 60, and was it? I know it was.
and no.
Yeah, I feel like they were the best couple.
No, dog.
No, they were the best.
I mean,
they gave us like proper entertainment, like Big Brother.
The person who gave us entertainment. No, guys, the person who gave us entertainment is Kanya. That girl is like that woman. You are not okay in your head, ne? Like, truly speaking, I pray to God that she finds help. But wow, I've never, in my years of watching reality TV, I've never seen someone that much of a villain. Like, there's just no way. She is a villain in that.
We always need someone to.
Guys, she called someone a fairy boom boom. In 2024, you're going to call someone fatty boom boom. Like, she's so fat phobic. Like, she's so, she's not a real person. You're not even angry. You don't even know how to feel. You just feel sad for that person, because it's like, ain't no way you like this. After everything, all the resources in this world to stay woke, to not be a certain way, and you still choose to be that way, couldn't throw her off. Like, she's the pure definition of a narcissist.
So I actually watched the show because somebody kept on telling me, yo, Kanya's crazy.
No,
and
she's
on my WhatsApp status, they're like, yo, Kanya's rude, whatever. And this lady that came out on Twitter and was like, yo, Kanya was like her primary
bully. I also watched
from
that,
primary.
yeah.
That was super crazy. I don't know what to make of it, Does that suit her character?
To that lady. I hear she
you were
was
like,
your bully,
to that
but
lady.
like, primary school. Come on now.
But those things are traumatizing.
Come on now.
You know, people who get bullied, dude, that stuff can stick will stick with you for life.
Sure, but why add fuel to the fire? The nation is already anti-Kanya. So you come and say she was my bully. I think that was a fish for attention.
Nah, dude,
Personally.
I'm sorry.
Because we already know she's a bully. We saw her be a bully. We saw her call somebody names and say somebody's fat phobic. For you to come out and make a...
But you know what it's like? It's like if, for instance, like if someone says, this man beat me up, and then other girls say, he also beat me. I don't think it's like a cry for attention. I just think it's a thing of, you're just saying, me too. So I think that girl who was sharing her story was literally just sharing like, oh girl, I get it.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, she's like, she's not surprising me.
Yeah.
This is how she's always been. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was a thing of like fishing for attention.
I think the whole... Those
are you for or against Kanye?
The dichotomy of it all. I don't think those are two situations of different weights. Abuse, physical abuse of a man physically abusing you, and the whole Kanye situation, two different weights. Because again, we're in South Africa, GBVs is much heavier than other topics. But in terms, I'm not for Kanye. Let me say that right now.
Oh,
Kanye,
so you're not for
please,
Kanye?
Never, ever.
Okay.
But I think primary. I'm not gonna hold Kanye to the standard of primary school. Excuse me, I was a bully in primary school. If somebody comes out and says, Kaya bullied me, I'm going to be like, hey, yo, chill. Like, that's not who I am right now. You know, holding Kaya to primary school standard is completely unfair. She was what, 10, 11? Mm-hmm. Holding Kaya to university standard, then we can be like, okay,
more grown.
That's more recent. You should have been able to discern human interaction and human relationships at university. 11. 10 years old, you telling me you were purely a good person. Kids are evil. Kids will always be... Fatty Boom Boom was created by 10, 11-year-olds.
Okay, Shaf.
Do you get?
I feel like we gave Showmax enough airtime.
Wow.
Nah, enough about the ultimatum now. I know I just learned about this national health insurance, right?
Yeah.
I'm a
NHI.
very average Kasi boy that just reads like what's there. And I just know that I am now gonna get the same whatever that they're getting at a private like hospital.
Yeah.
Like if we're gonna get the braces go to get Steve Biko, go to get Calafong Heights. That's what I understand from it. So I feel like you guys probably have like a better perspective for South Africa. You know?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. This NHI bills, it's very tricky because I just feel like I think it's so beautiful in theory. In theory, it's great because, you know, everybody has access to the same healthcare. If you want braces and if someone in the burbs and someone wants braces, you can all get braces. But the thing is, these things work when the healthcare system is already working. You can't fund something that is already broken. If you fix the stuff already and then you say, okay, now it's for free for everyone, it's sharp. But you can't fund something that's broken. And now it's like, dude, they're taking money from taxpayers. And the thing that pisses me off is the taxpayers, majority, are middle-income people. So they're going to suffer. As someone who comes from a middle-income family, I'm telling you that, dude, our parents are suffering. They are going. It's not cute. And it's so scary to think that the tax is just going to keep raising. Like, where are you going to get this money from? From us. And these are the same people that I think it's the same people who are doing the flag. I'm not too sure. But like, dude,
no, that was from arts and culture.
It's so wrong. And the thing is, you must understand that it's like there's if our population is 20 million, just an example, there's maybe 7 million people who are funding, who are taxpayers, and then the rest are people who don't work. That doesn't make sense. Where are we gonna get the money to do this? I think it's no.
Do you think it's fair that we get in different like health treatment in South Africa? I mean, if I stay in a shack, that means I'm subjected to getting the PDC and they're like, I have to wait in line for like hours and hours. And next thing is like, sharp, you'll heal at home. Whereas somebody that goes to like a private hospital gets like that, like the proper one, you know, where they wake up with like the fruit and do you think that's fair?
No, I don't think it's fair.
So are you for or against this NHI?
I think NHI is great, but not now. I don't think it's good now. The thing is, dude, we give the taxes that you pay already go towards hospitals. It's doing its job. They're just not paying. The problem is the government is not using the money wisely. Okay. So if I'm paying my taxes and I still get private healthcare, that's because I make enough money to do both. So I'm not gonna feel bad. But the thing is, it's not good. It's sad. Like that's just how I feel.
Kaya?
What do you think?
Sure. This is something that I've studied for a while, right? And I'm gonna try to keep it concise because this is pretty humorous. We're supposed to be laughing. But it's not tackling the issue, right? Sure, everybody, I hate saying sure because it makes me seem sarcastic, but everybody is definitely deserving of healthcare, right? Proper healthcare. But that's not at the center of the discord in our society. There exists a public and private healthcare system because there is such a gap between rich and poor. And that's what you address. You don't address the symptoms, you address the disease. And the disease is financial turmoil. The disease is the gap between the rich and poor.
Real.
So instead of using funds to create this national healthcare insurance that is only really 800 Rand and is in its essence propaganda for the ANC, would you look at that? Address that gap and how you bridge the gap between joblessness, poverty, and disease, because the people are diseased because they're poor. In the areas they live in, disease thrives. In the areas they live in, unhealthy food thrives. And so address that.
Yeah.
Don't use the money to create 800. What? 800 Rand gets you a consultation at a general practitioner. What if you need liver surgery? What if you need a transplant? What if you need, you know what I'm saying? 800 Rand is not going to cover that. If we look at the specifics of this, you should have used that money to improve the healthcare system, or oh my God, newsflash, give them jobs.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but still, man, because
Take them to school. Oh my God.
there's been a lot of incidences
Training, leadership, sorry.
poor people go to like hospitals and they tell them there isn't enough medicine for this, or like come after 2 weeks to get this.
Yeah.
And when with the NHI,
yeah.
National Health Insurance, there'll be those things implemented. There'll be better machinery for like surgery and stuff like that. I think it'll be
That's
better.
if they use the money correctly.
That's if they use the money correct.
Yeah, that's what
obviously,
I'm saying.
right?
Like,
That's
the
what
NHI
we
is
all
very-
thinking there's going to be a lot of
yeah.
corruption around it and
They
stuff
will.
like that,
They-
right?
There'll
Exactly.
definitely be corruption.
It's to like just bridge the gap.
Exactly.
And obviously, a lot of people are already paying a lot of money on medical aid.
Yeah.
A lot of money is taken from the salary for
Yeah.
medical aid. So now medical aid schemes are going to be like, they're going to be cut off. Not now, obviously, it's going to take about
Yeah.
2-3 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
And then they're going to be cut off.
Yeah.
And then we all getting that same health system. If I can walk into a Woolworths, so should everybody else in South Africa.
Yeah.
If I can walk into a private hospital, so should everybody else. I think it's important only if it'll be implemented right.
Yeah.
Because obviously we have the likes of the Edwin Sodis that are gonna want a child.
Dog.
But I think
yeah.
as South Africans, let's face reality. The utopia of all of us being able to walk into Woolworths, very far-fetched.
Yeah.
Very far-fetched, especially because the state is not run by black people.
You can say that. Okay, guys, are we gonna have more fun?
Hi,
I think you guys are more
Hi,
educated now.
Yeah, you guys learned something today. You can say
Yeah.
I watched Spreading Humors and I learned something.
Yeah.
Finally.
What are we moving to now?
What's on your mind? You didn't tell us. Oh, you did tell us about it.
Oh, you did tell us.
I mean, I just wanna move on to like the fun stuff, dude.
Okay, what is the fun
I really want to
stuff?
move into this fun stuff, you know? So everybody knows Jalawami. I know you didn't know a lot about music last time we were here.
That song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
So
good song.
I saw
there's
it.
a
It's a remix. I saw
there's a
it.
Burna
remix.
Boy.
with- Dope. So Burna Boy's on the remix, right? And there's actually a guy called, I don't know if you probably don't know EQ. You don't know EQ.
Which
EQ.
guy?
EQ.
I also don't know
You also
EQ.
don't know EQ?
No, I don't.
It hurts me, right?
Shame.
He's one of the guys that's like on the song.
Yeah.
And right, and he's featured on the song. It's not his song.
Yeah.
The song yeah, Tito M and whoever, right?
Yeah. Unlike you to say whoever. Very unlike
Dope,
you.
right? So and the remix came out, I think today or yesterday, and he's left out on the song,
What?
What do you
right?
mean?
He's left out. He's not. The feature isn't there anymore, right?
Dang, tell us something we don't know.
And he's like,
Tell us
hey,
what we don't
he
know.
came out and made this video. And he's like, hey, flopo kore la nyatsa. You guys like nyatsa and stuff like that, right? And here's what he did. When the song came out, he owned the song.
Yeah.
Everybody was thinking this is EQ's
But
song.
it is a song, is it not?
It's not his song.
Whose song is it?
Kyatito magar. It's Asia Ichu.
So it's not his song.
It's not his song.
So what role did he have to play in the song making?
He had like a verse there.
Oh.
He just had a verse. But he owned it. And it took him to like Nigeria, Tanzania. And he'd like travel, you know, across.
Doing a lot.
Oh, you did mention last episode that they had a gig in Tanzania or whatsoever.
No,
Was
that
he
was-
part of it?
No, that was Limek.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Limek actually didn't make it to the freshers for some reason because he had a gig in Tanzania. But brother, I feel like you should have been there. You really missed out on a lot.
Would you choose
that
TUT
crowd
over
engagement?
Tanzania?
And crazy enough, his management tells me the day before, like, yo, EQ's not gonna make it. He has a gig in Tanzania. Like, it was more
Would
important.
you choose
Like, it was
TUT
more
over
important.
Tanzania?
Like what?
Would you choose TUT over Tanzania?
Did you see the videos that were there? It was the biggest event of the year.
Who paid him more?
We don't know.
Tanzania.
We don't know. We don't know the traveling costs. We don't know what he was eating. They were telling me that they were spending like 5,000 on a bottle of Jägermeister. No, not Hennessy actually in Dubai. So I don't know how much the things are that side. So please, artists, please prioritize South Africa.
But do they get paid more in other countries? That's why they go that side, dude. And
Nah,
I completely
man.
get it. They do.
Nah.
Do they not? They
No,
don't?
no. You know,
I'm not talking out of my ass.
You know,
That's crazy. I did not know that. Forgive me.
You know when they go to like Sway in the morning, we're thinking Sway called them up. They actually pay for that.
So they pay to go.
For real?
They pay to go and Sway in the morning.
Can you
guys,
give me an
Damn,
example of
nasty.
someone?
Why you do
Am
that?
I allowed to ask you?
AKA and Casper Vest pay to be on Sway in the morning.
What?
Yeah, but okay.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's real.
Yes.
100%. They pay to be there.
So they pay to go to these festivals and all of that stuff.
No. I'm talking about the interview. Sway.
Yeah, I know
With
Sway.
like the Portugal, whatever piano fest that happens outside
They
of the country.
pay.
No, but the thing is, remember it's a piano fest. Who runs piano?
Black people?
South Africa runs piano.
Oh,
we
right.
we are the founders of piano.
Yes.
Why do we need to have a festival in Portugal where the boss are making more money than the artists? Where the promoters are making more money than the artists? It doesn't make sense to me. Why do we need to take it there? It's our thing. Can't we just keep it here?
So then why will they travel then? I'm just confused.
No, for status, for Instagram. To be like, I was out in Dubai, I was out, and so that we take them more serious. Like, hey, Joe, New York.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
I think
I thought this was
globalizing
guys.
piano globalizes South African entertainment because the reason why we're paid so little is because we're not global. The reason why SA YouTubers are suffering is because of AdSense, and that's because we're not put on a global platform. So I want to give kudos to all the piano artists that are taking it all over the world because that shines a light on South Africa, and the world's gonna wonder what else does South Africa have? They
To
have
offer.
spreading pianos.
Okay.
Would you like that?
Remember we had hip hop?
Yes,
Hip hop was not our thing.
of course.
Piano is our thing.
Yes,
It is out there.
Did the Drakes come this side to try push it and say, yo, this is what we have and stuff like that?
They didn't need to.
Exactly.
USA is pop culture centric.
So
It's
why don't
where pop culture originates.
why don't we just do our piano this side and let them come here for festivals?
You know what, no? I never actually thought about that, but I hear your chat. But I also do think it's nice for them to travel, dude.
There's no need.
There is a need.
If I was an artist, dude, there's no ways I'm gonna stay in one
That's
country.
why
There's
the
no ways.
Nigerians can come out and like want to own piano and be like, yeah, this is our thing. We the founders, we are running this thing. Hey.
The same
Do you understand
way
me?
we tried to tap into Afrobeats.
Yeah, but
Music
we didn't
is
make
a
it.
global thing, so everybody wants to touch on it. Drake touched on drill. Drill is not an American thing, right? And he also tried to tap into reggae and, you know what I'm saying, the Jamaican rhythm. It's a global
But he
thing.
didn't claim it. He didn't claim it. That's
Yes.
the thing. Yeah.
So I think it's healthy for us to go out there and say, hey, this is our sound. Come through and check it out.
The sound is already big enough. We don't need them. It's like us sucking up to white people. We don't need to be doing that.
So are you saying artists like Waffles are sucking up to white people? Because she did Coachella.
Waffles is not a producer. She doesn't make the art. Do you understand? They make it for her and then she goes and she just dances and she just plays around with it, which is good, which is dope. Because of management. Do you understand me?
You saying she don't make her own
if I'm a
music?
comes at the small and I'm making this thing happen, I don't need to be out there. It's my thing. It's mine. Yeah, come here to get it. Come to South Africa.
Okay, I hear you. That would be great for tourism if I'm thinking financially. That
you
I
understand
hear
me?
you now.
Yeah.
But I do disagree with you saying there's no need whatsoever.
yeah.
There we're gonna butt heads forever.
I think every artist wants to be international, dude. That's just how people are. They want to travel. But if it means that they're paying now, I hope one day they get paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is South Africa.
Okay.
There's a lot of crime that happens.
Yeah.
in this country.
Okay.
Super crazy, bro. And it's crazy how we just, like, are you okay?
Huh? What's wrong?
Yes, I noticed that we're smiling about crime. So I was just like, wait a minute.
No, like I feel like it's become a norm.
It's so
Okay.
sad
Like
how
whenever you
normal
get like
it is.
hijacked, it's like
it's one of those things.
why not like a GTI?
Yeah, you even start blaming. Yeah,
the
person, not the criminal.
the victim.
Yeah.
Right? So there's this guy called Skim GP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think you know him, Kaya.
Clue me in.
I also don't know him.
Okay,
Clue
Skim
me in.
GP
That's
was
what
You're
I'm
gonna
here
teach
for.
her. Someone
He
like
was a kingpin, right?
Okay.
He used to do like CIT heists. He actually went on Podcast and Chill, like the main one, the MacG. He was like a guest there. And he now has a podcast called Against the Wall.
Okay.
And remember, this guy was in jail.
Okay.
He used to do like CITs, like serious ones. He was like a
What's a
mastermind.
CIT?
He's super
Cash and
smart.
transit heist.
Cash and transit heist,
Now,
okay.
the better fidelity. Now, fidelity,
Big.
cards,
Okay.
and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So he was that person. And remember, he was super smart. He's extremely
He's
intelligent.
intelligent.
He's intelligent as fuck.
Okay.
So now I saw a video on TikTok. He's like doing like motivational, like speaking on like schools. He's telling his kids, don't do crime, stop sagging your pants, just listen to the teachers because eventually you're gonna fall into crime. That's okay, do that. Sharp. Agree, you turned a new leaf. Dope.
Okay.
This nigga is now a pastor. And now he's praying for the kids. The kids is falling. The kids is doing these things like Bushiri vibes, dog.
Do you really think he's like doing crime, like right now? Like he's using the church to get through to people?
Here's the thing, right?
Look at
Here's the thing, like
his words
Skim
down.
GP is super smart, right?
Okay.
And he has intel. Obviously, he still has connects.
He probably still does, yeah.
Like people that would tell him, yo, in that truck number 2 day, that's where the money is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he probably still has that intel, right? I might be wrong. This is allegedly, right? He might still have that. So I don't think you'd live a life of crime. He's probably still like feeding here and
Did he
there.
become
Like,
a pastor straight out of jail, or it took a while for him to become a pastor?
I knew about Skim GP late last year.
Okay.
When he went on the podcast, right? But all of a sudden you are a pastor. And the kids is falling, the kids is crying.
One of two things, ne? Maybe he did really turn a new leaf, guys. You know, once again, Jesus was friends with a prostitute, dude. And a murderer. Peter was a killer. So maybe the person changed. But also, I do know, some people will use church as a way to launder money. Because, you can't say, there's no way
No,
you
he
can
doesn't
say.
have a church. He doesn't have a church.
Oh, he doesn't have a
He just goes
church.
to schools and is praying for everyone. But it's eventually going to lead to that.
So do you think he's now starting, he's writing everybody up, he's preparing them for the big day where he's like, okay, here's a church.
Yeah, definitely.
You really think so?
I think so.
Are you saying that you think somebody's incapable of making that big of a change?
I'm not saying they're incapable, but this one is just...
What's making you side-eye him? His past.
It's too sudden. And I don't think I've
So what, is he gradually supposed to be going live and laying hands on people on the live? Or sharing prophecy on the live? Or is he supposed to make TikToks about, I'm gonna start anointing people?
Hey man,
What's the gradual change to becoming a pastor?
I feel like if you're the pastor that's gonna make people fall and cry and stuff.
Falling?
People is falling. I don't know why it is, but yeah. So it comes from I don't think you just grow into it I don't think you grow into it. I think you start with it from a young age.
But maybe
What,
he's
being a
anointed,
pastor?
dude.
I feel like you start with it from a young age. Like it comes from a good heart.
But what
So
if the
when
Spirit
you are out there
blesses?
bombing cars and stealing from the state, and all of a sudden you're telling this. So the thing is, we're so quick to believe, just like you guys. This is South Africa.
Don't come for us. We're not quick to believe someone is trying to change. What if
No, I'm not
genuinely
against
he's
it, but
changing?
that's South Africa. AMC's like, hey guys, we have this NHI, what? We're thinking we're gonna have gold teeth at Mediclinic.
Gold teeth is so
And
crazy.
we're so quick to believe these things. And that's the nature of South Africa.
Yeah, we are very trusting.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
It's not a lot of people that want to question that thing. It's not a lot of people like myself that want to be like, Skim,
Couldn't do
what a
it.
shy. Yeah, not everybody's like that. Everybody just wants to be cordial with the situation. Like, let's give him a chance. Let's give ANC another chance.
No, there you're pushing it.
I guess it's time will tell. Let's wait for the test of time to take its course. Because I think it's one, I'm not completely against stealing from the state because the state is stealing from us. So him being a CIT genius, CIT heist genius, you're stealing from the people who take public funds anyway. You're stealing from banks who monopolize money anyway. So, and also, isn't that okay? I was about to go on a tangent, but let's see if he stands the test of time. Let's see if he really is a fraudster, because the time always exposes the truth. However, he's not making people fall tahi. He's probably healing bala.
videos?
Like he's probably healing.
You'll put them here, no? You'll put them here.
How is he doing it? Wait, actually, how is he doing it?
Fire!
Like
That's what they usually do.
It's like
holding them like.
it's very animated.
I wouldn't say animated because it's school kids.
Okay.
So I don't
But
know.
kids can't make that stuff up, dude.
Yes,
That's
but there's been theories about pastors that go to like Nigeria to get like powers
Yes,
to
to
make
get
that shit
those
happen.
Oh, guys, that's not real. There's no.
What do you mean it's not real?
People go to Nigeria to get powers.
What?
Monaga.
What
The
powers?
sacrifice, they sleep in graveyards at night.
That's it. No, that shit is real.
Yes, very
That shit
real.
is real.
So pastors this side go that side to go and learn these
Yeah,
things.
and then they come
Yes.
bury shit in the churches.
Yes, they bury pig heads.
Yeah.
Bodies.
But I feel like we're too serious for spreading humor. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
it's
very
scary, so.
educational. Like,
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
actually. Okay,
think we're just way
fine.
too smart.
Fine.
Sorry, guys.
Also, do research if the pastor you're following has buried a pig head under his altar.
It's true.
Yeah, especially if he's spraying things on you. And he
like
says,
doom.
yes, and he's making you eat things like grass.
One salon.
Yeah, bona. Yeah.
Like they're fucking swapping machines in church.
Yeah.
That's
No, but guys,
Okay,
sometimes,
wait, so
that
I think
makes
she's-
sense.
okay, no, it's
Well,
fine.
I need to. It's fine, but
cool.
yeah.
Monaga,
Yes.
I saw you did the.
Yes,
PJ.
that's it.
What do you mean I'm starting?
Oh,
But
sorry.
you-
I thought. Okay, so I'm sorry for attacking you. Speak.
I saw you at MTV Base today.
Yeah.
You were out there with Lerai, and you did that whole MTV thingy that I think Zila's been on, Seemah's been on,
Yeah.
Tato Rampedi's been on.
That's my
Yeah.
A lot of people have been on, right?
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Yo, guys, all I can say is, you know, when you, I can't emphasize this enough. Like, everything that happens is literally a manifestation. You know, when you pray for something for so long and you tell yourself every day it's about to happen, and then it starts happening. That's literally what's happening. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. It was so much fun. I felt comfortable, man. You know, you feel like you're supposed to do something.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. Like, I'm blessed, dude. That's what I can say. I'm so blessed. Hopefully, you guys must also join soon.
Have you been on it, Kaya?
Nah.
Not yet. I know you're gonna
knows?
be on
Maybe
it.
the producers
She's probably
watching.
gonna be on it. But
Maybe.
what do you think they're doing that because they're seeing that we are the attention, we are the voice. SABC doesn't have that anymore. Multi-choice doesn't have that anymore. So they feel like they need to use influencers. Did they pay you?
I'm not going to answer that.
I know.
But
No.
you will decide in your head whether they paid me or not. But can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
I do think, yes. I think a part of it is, I think, one, they're trying to low-key do a presenter search. That's honestly what I feel like. And obviously, it would make sense to maybe have someone who already has clout, because then it's easier. They also bring in numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like they do want people to low-key come watch, because, I mean, you're going to go and watch your fave. But let's be real, guys. DSTV is dying. Let's
When
not lie.
last did you watch, when
it's a
last
real
did you
thing.
watch MTV
I was
Base?
about to say, like, I don't remember the last thing I watched on MTV. It probably
so
was,
sad.
what's it, Lasizwe's thing years ago. Didn't
Oh,
he have
his
a
reality
reality show?
show, yes.
Years ago. And I watched a few episodes of that. I was like, this is a bit pretentious. And then I hopped off screen.
But do you know why it's
Even
dying?
the DSTV subscription, who still has
I was
that?
about to say, the problem is that DSTV flopped because when Netflix was coming, they didn't strategize. Like, how do you have DSTV? You only have 5 channels that you watch. But there's so many things there. There's thousands of channels, but you can't even access them. And it's so expensive. Like, they flopped themselves. And now everything else is taking over. Like, it's very sad. It's literally dying.
I feel like we grew up to MTV Base and like Channel O, right? Those are like the channels that
And
we-
Trace.
I mean, if like myself, I grew up to like shows like Turn Up that were done by
Yeah,
Scoop, you know?
yeah.
V Entertainment, and
Vuzu.
I've always wanted to be there. Like it was like my thing. I never missed the show. Like
yeah.
I knew Friday night 7:00, Scoop
You know
Bakatini is
what's
gonna be
up.
on. So
Yeah.
if they were to call me up on like Channel O, I'd like rush there.
Yeah.
But now I have like a different perspective. I'm like the power lies with me.
In your hands.
Hi, bro.
I am talking now. You are Munaga. You are Kaya.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? We don't need them. They
need us.
Right?
So,
But when we get that email, when we get that call, we rush into it. And you're like, I want to be there for the TikTok vlog.
It's status related. All of these opportunities that people accept is because it's going to up your status. In whose eyes, actually, when in the grand scheme of things, you got paid like 5,000 to be.
They're not getting paid for that shit. Nobody's getting shit.
Can I
How you know that?
Zilla told me.
Who told you?
Zilla told me that he wasn't getting paid from it.
Can I tell you something? Guys, whether you like it or not, some stuff you have to do for free. That's just how life is.
But here's the thing.
Listen.
Sorry.
You do it, but dude, you're building opportunities, you're building networks. Yes, maybe you didn't get paid, but guess what? You don't know who's watching. What if there's an American person who's watching that show and they say, wow, Munaka, you did amazing. And that because of that opportunity, you get scouted and it's done for you. You don't know who you're going to meet at the network and they invest in whatever you have to do. In life, guys, sometimes suck it up, just do it. Like, it's okay because the second you start thinking that, oh no, you need me, and that might be the case. You might need me. I really don't need you maybe, but it's like, suck it up and thug it out, dog, because you don't know what opportunity could come from that. So it's a trade-off and it works out usually in the end. So if they call you, go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was shouting at you. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I'm still. I had a conversation with MacG yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't even met him.
You'll meet him
soon.
Both of you guys.
And we're both vendor-ish.
Yeah. So it's crazy. He was telling me that, like, I lost like a KFC campaign, right?
Because
Why?
you were being controversial.
No, not because I was being controversial.
Okay.
I actually lost it, like, I think a day before it launched.
Okay.
Right?
Why?
And I'm so, I don't, like, honestly, it was from Punky Fish. You know Punky Fish?
I know Punky.
The agency. It was from Punky Fish.
They're a good agency though.
They're good agency. They dope.
When you start
So
adjusting
Punky Fish
yourself in your
hits
seat.
me up. They're like,
Yeah.
yo, we want you on this campaign.
Yeah.
What's your rate? I said my rate. They're like,
It's a
we
bit
can't do
hard.
40,000, right? We can do.
How much do you charge?
No, they're like, we can do 28 or whatever, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, on
Did you
fact.
say 40?
You
I
charge
think,
40
yeah, I was
now?
like, I think I charged like 35 or something.
I need to
They're,
improve.
they're like,
I need to improve my rate.
they're like, we can do. Oh, my brother,
no, like, I need to actually improve my rates.
Like, I'm very honest. I was like, no. They're like, no, we can do 28. I'm like, let's do it. 28K.
I need to.
One Kalohani.
Anyways, yeah.
The day before the campaign launches, like we remember we had like the whole Zoom meeting. You know that you do the Zooms when you get a campaign, the Zoom, the whatever. Everything is proper. Like you're on the campaign when they send you a
like you
brief.
within, yeah,
and then they're
slay.
like, how you gonna do this concept?
Yeah.
And then I send them, this is how I'm gonna do it. And they're like, we love it. They loved everything, right? About my concept. Like, And then now they're like, you guys are gonna shoot on the 15th. You guys are gonna be taken to a KFC somewhere in Bryanston. You guys are gonna be there. You guys are gonna be the first people there.
Slay.
Dope. That day comes, Taka is not hit up.
Yo.
Nothing. I'm like, send a text, email. I had this lady's WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, what's
What's
happening?
going on?
She's like, yo, the client decided to go in a different direction. Do you understand me? And remember that week,
Cry blood.
I was behaving.
Because
I want-
So you lost content. You were gonna talk shit, and now you.
No, I don't talk shit, Monaka.
What are you talking?
Not that I was behaving, but I was just like, 28,000 again, Joe.
Let me just.
Hey, Joe,
relax.
I'm gonna buy that 8,000 rand Samsung TV, that Xbox. You're
prepared. You're
I was
preparing for the
prepared. The
money.
money was already like necessary
yeah,
level in my head.
yeah.
The money was done.
I'm so
Baba?
dead.
So they tell me no. The client decided to go in a different direction. But when there's like another campaign, we'll hit you up.
Have you in mind?
Obviously, I was just very cordial. I was like, thank you so much for the opportunity. But yeah, thank you. Just hit me up. Dope, done. Yesterday, I have a conversation with MacG. MacG is like to me, you know, dog, you know what, the people that are closing these opportunities is not guys from like the agencies and stuff like that. It's like your peers.
Your peers?
Yeah, like you guys.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Continue. Let's let him finish. How do we close the opportunities?
I don't know how though, but he told me about it. Obviously, it's crazy. It's like, okay, Taki's on this campaign, and then Monaka goes to that white lady, and she's like, no, man, I don't feel comfortable being
Working
on this
with-
campaign with Taki.
Really?
Power
Yes.
is power.
Who was on the campaign? You can be.
It was
honest,
faces I didn't know, right?
Okay.
But when it's launched, I saw people eating those KFC burgers, right? They were eating. Right? I saw them, I was like, and then yesterday I went home, I was like, Mara, MacG was right. It could have been this one. I don't really trust them.
Boy, don't do that.
It could have been this one.
Person.
You know, and I was like, MacG, it's fine for now. I will find out who it was.
But what if that didn't happen though?
Let me tell you what it is when it comes to influencing and social media content creation, right? I think, unfortunately, there are a lot of content creators that think this is a competition. It's not. The reason why YouTube SA thrived was because YouTube SA was cohesive. It was a collaboration, right? Mm-hmm. But we have a number of social climbers who think that by trampling on somebody's head or pulling out the carpet from underneath somebody's feet, they're going to rise. Mm. And unfortunately, that was the case for you, where somebody said, I can't do this campaign if Tahi's on it. And that's simply because you think you're going to get further by trampling on me when you don't know you're beneath me, right? Mm. And so where we bridge that gap, and I was going to mention this when we were talking about MTV, is where we bridge that gap is we form a collective. Stop trying to outdo me. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me be me. And if you feel inferior, go talk to a therapist. Praise God. Right? But how you avoid these situations is stop making it a competition. That's what it is. You're gonna be mean to me because you feel I'm a threat. Stop that. I could actually help you. And when I help you, say thank you. Don't be ungrateful. That's what it is.
That is
like
powerful.
Maybe someone was threatened by you, they just didn't like you.
No, honestly, bro, like a lot of people don't like me and they don't know why they don't like me, right?
So you think there's no reason to dislike you at all?
Here's the thing, bro. Like
I'm the truth, bro.
I'm objectively myself.
Yeah, you
like
are,
I don't beat around the bush. I'm super honest, right?
You are.
Like from the last episode that
Honesty
went
and
out.
brutality are two different things, man.
You think I'm brutal?
Yes, I think
He's brutally honest.
Then if you're brutally honest, there is no substance to your honesty. We'll throw it out.
Do you think I'm brutal or do you think I'm honest?
I think you're brutal.
What's the difference?
Wait, what did I say that made you think I'm
You
brutal?
can be honest, definitely. Share your opinion about something. But I think the moment you defame or you body shame or you draw attention to somebody's character in a negative way, that's when you become brutal. Because we can do recaps and talk about the Real Housewives of Durban, perhaps. If I have something to say about Angel, I'll say, Angel has a tendency to not tell the truth. I'm telling the truth. But if I call Angel a pathological liar, I'm not being brutal because I have no idea who Angel really is. I can only make conjectures about what I've seen.
On the show.
On the show.
Yes.
Right?
But it's comments about the show.
And I can be honest about it. But I will never make conclusions about somebody's character off of what I've seen. And you have been brutal in body shaming people. I'm talking about Seemah.
Who did you body shame? Did you body shame Seemah?
Yeah, he did.
What did you call her?
What did I say?
What did you say?
What did I say?
I don't know what they call. It's fine. I'll go home and watch.
That's an example of brutality, right? Versus honesty. If you're beefing somebody, beef and be honest, but don't be brutal.
Okay, she's speaking facts. Maybe going forward.
She's speaking what?
She is speaking facts.
Facts.
Just listen.
Yeah.
Just listen. Maybe I think what she's saying is keep being honest. I think that's why people love you and hate you, and that's okay. Yes. But maybe there's ways to be honest. So maybe if you think, sharp, maybe the pathological liar is rude, but I would also say if someone was a pathological liar, but maybe don't go, like, if you're going to comment on people, maybe don't end up commenting on things that they can't change, like their body. But like things that they can change is being like crazy, for example. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So maybe stuff like that. But this is just constructive criticism. We are two people that you call beautiful and that you say we care about you. So just like take it into consideration.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I fully understand what
you don't think you're brutal, Tahi?
I am not as brutal as you guys think I am.
Let's answer this question again and let's be honest with each other.
Yeah?
Do you think you're brutal?
No, but here's the thing. I don't think there's been a situation where I was like extremely brutal.
Then
dude,
why would somebody threaten to slash your throat if you're not being brutal?
Who did?
Ubani lo khuluma kawafana nali tattoo shebe.
Hey, you did your research, nah? Hey, and I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was expecting it. That one came from my review about a show that it did in propaganda. I feel like it wasn't good enough. It could have been better, right?
Okay.
And then obviously he's him, right? But like we good. Whatever happened. It's in the past.
Were you not brutal is the question.
No, I wasn't brutal. I was honest
But you could have
about my experience at the show.
But in your honesty, you can be kinder, don't you think?
No, but why must I sugarcoat shit?
It's not
sugarcoating. It's like euphemism. You can say someone died or you can say they passed away.
Okay, Monaga, for example, right?
Yeah.
Your outfit is fucking dope today. I like it.
Thank you.
But for example, I'll just be like, Monaga, I don't like your sweater today.
Yes. That's fine.
like
Is that honesty or is that being brutal?
That's honesty.
being honest.
I don't like your sweater today. Your sweater is horrible. You should have never worn it. Give it back to the shop. Get a refund. And when you get a refund, take the slip to somebody else.
That's not me though. That's not me though.
That is you though. You see, the same message, but one was just said differently. And that's why it's going to be received a different way. The thing is, your ops like you after they meet you because they're like, oh, Taki's cool.
Were you my op?
Yes, I was, briefly.
Fuck
But you know
no.
why? You were. I didn't really like you. But then you know why?
That's the thing though.
Listen, you know I started liking you. I only started liking you because I think there was a time you're like, you commented on my TikTok and you're like, you like, I like your content or something like that. And then I think we spoke and I was like, oh shit, he's actually so sweet. Why is he not like this? Do you know what I'm saying? But then I'm eyes.
What do you mean? Why am I not like that? Like how?
Like you sweet.
Sorry, this is not the Taki show. We're gonna brush it out.
We're gonna brush it out about him. Like, I think when people meet you and they understand your character, it's better. But the thing is, on internet, I'm not saying you have a persona. You don't have a persona. That's you speaking. You're speaking from your heart. But like I said, like in person, I think you'd be kinder. But on that screen, no one's telling you that, oh, this is wrong and this is right. So you just do what you feel. Do you know what I'm saying?
So does that mean like we're getting a bit of change from talking?
Bit of change?
Yeah.
What change?
Just a little bit.
Do you think there's a need for change?
I think there's a need for censorship a little bit.
Censorship? Fuck it, it's not happening. That shit ain't happening, bro. There's no fucking way.
You're not gonna do it.
There's no need. The thing is, there's no need for. That's my truth, bro.
No,
I said
that's
a little
also,
bit.
that's dude. If it's like I said, dude, be who you want to be. But this is just two people who are just saying, as your friends, this is what we have observed.
Are we friends now? I love you.
No,
guys.
you have one friend on this set.
Oh shit! Who's my? Is it you or her?
It's me.
He's your friend.
You're not friends?
No.
We're not good.
No, we're good. We're just not friends.
That hurt. It hit me here.
Why does it hurt? I don't
under
matter
my
to you.
heart.
Why aren't you friends with him?
I don't know him.
He's good of it. It's good. Joe,
don't
it's
like
good. It's
Jen,
fucking good. It's good. Just have it taste like
You know,
your
my parents
meister.
told me about peer pressure.
Like Jägermeister. It's definitely
I
not like
needed that.
Jägermeister. As soon as a
Guys,
liquid
unless you
is
don't drink
clear,
gin,
it's
you know?
not like Jägermeister. It's like what's that thing that used to knock people out in primary school and in high school? Russian bear.
That thing.
Russian bear. Everybody has a Russian bear story.
Everybody has a Russian bear story.
If you don't have a Russian bear story, you were never really
What's
a
your
drinker.
Russian bear story? Stars. Everybody must share one.
What is my Russian bear story? Heartbreak. You buy a bottle. You what is it called? Alcohol poisoning.
You got alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was
How-
16. Of course I'm gonna get alcohol
You go to the
poisoning.
hospital or you
No,
thug it out?
you thug it out, man.
Yeah.
You thug it out. You wake up in the morning, uhlanza, phalaza yonke into ngisho nama intestines mela afike la. Phalaza, you eat bread, drink mahew, call it a day.
Crazy. For me, high school was wild. I remember there was one time, right? I really wanted to go out. And my mom said no. So then I lied to my mom. I told her bullshit. Sharp, she lets me go out. Cool, I'm with my friends. That night, I even have the scar. Can you guys see my scar? Will you see me my scar? This is my scar. There's a scar here. That night we drank Russian. I was finished, blackout drunk. I fell. There was a stampede. There was like a whole... I actually have trauma. But anyways, there was literally a stampede and like the people were running down and I obviously was finished off the ration. So now I was trying to outrun the stampede. And you know, they say you can't outrun a stampede. Then I fell and I got this scar on my knee and it's from ration. And I don't remember getting the thing because I was so finished. I think I was like 17.
A good drunk story has a
That's
little
it.
bit of memory loss.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you remember
have
it, you
to.
were never really drunk.
And then I was from ration. I actually have so much trauma,
Amnesia.
dude.
What's your
That was
Russian
such a
bear
bad
story?
night. too.
I've always been a henny boy.
Oh my gosh.
Ain't no way 12-year-old Taki was a henny boy, please. And the crazy thing is, South Africans start drinking at a young age.
Not me.
So you was probably like 8 years old.
When did you have your first drink?
You know, I'm starting to like
8
you so
years
much.
old.
I'm starting to like you so much, Kanye, honestly. I'm starting to like you.
What's your Russian-based story?
I don't think I don't have a Russian.
You've never drank
Like I had
Russian?
strict parents growing up. So I don't really do
We all
much.
did, though.
I started doing shit afterwards.
You didn't sneak out.
My grandmother was nicer, you know. She'd let me like sneak out, but it wasn't like Russian beer. It was like Hunter's Gold and stuff like that. I've always been you know.
You're calm. You.
No, I talk a lot, but like I'm not as ratchet as you guys think I am.
Nobody said you're
I'm not as
Hold on,
brutal.
wait
I'm
a
not the one
minute.
that's gonna be dancing on tables. I'm not that person. That's not that. Taki is very reserved.
Dude, there's no way in high school you didn't
try
go
again,
out.
try again.
Nah, dude.
Try again.
Try what? That Taki is very
Yeah.
reserved.
Try a
You're
different
literally
statement.
lying.
Taki is quite reserved.
Try again.
Oh shit, man. Is there something that you want to talk about that's important?
Damn. No.
For real? No?
Yeah. I've put all my thoughts across.
Man, we're bringing it down on a low note again. But I was scrolling on TikTok and I came across this video of a mother detailing her daughter's story. The daughter was about 2.5 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Newlands East daycare situation. So they sent the child off to daycare. And when the child came back to the mom, the child says, "Mom, my private part is sore." The mom says, "What do you mean by that?" She's like, "Mom, my private part is really sore." And so the mom checks it out and sees a gaping hole, right, with a lot of blood. And she's realized that her child has been sexually assaulted and takes her to the hospital, get a rape kit, and sure enough, that's what happened at the daycare. When they look at the history of who runs the daycare, the husband of the daycare owner has a history of sexual assault with minors, right? And the daycare only accepts female children.
Lord.
Yes. Nappy age to about 3 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
Just girls.
And the husband is there all the time.
Where's the husband now?
The video that I saw, they were calling for the arrest of the husband and the wife. So that means they have not yet been arrested because it's an investigation, and this is South Africa, and our justice system isn't what it should be.
Dude, how do you rape
There's
a
no,
child? Like,
you don't need any
that's
more
just-
evidence than that. You don't need any more evidence than a rape kit at all. You don't need any more evidence than a child actually saying, "This is what happened to me." 2.5 years old, you don't need a full sentence. The child has been assaulted. What do you mean we're looking into it? The husband has
There's
a
nothing
history
to look into it. Like,
of pedophilia. Do you know what I'm saying? And then again, South Africa. Almost every woman, 1 in 3 women, research-wise, 1 in 3 women have been sexually assaulted at any point in their lives. Most of them as children.
damn, that's tough.
I don't know. I'm really sorry, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, child is never gonna recover from this. But I hope they do. I hope they stay strong.
Yeah.
And they really live their life to the fullest. And I don't know, bro. It's very emotional. It is an emotional
incredibly
topic. It's very
emotional thing.
sensitive at the same time.
It's horrible.
You know?
How do you do that, dog? I just... There's just so many issues. Like, I just think it stems from home. Like, how... I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's things like this, they just bother me, dude. Like, I don't even like talking about it because it's just disgusting.
I think we covered this on Thought Digest last week about the differences between successes and failures. And I think I still stand by this. I think there are people who are born failures. And that man is a born failure. That's what it is.
Okay. Guys.
On a lighter note, I don't know if you guys have been... I was also discussing this at Upclose today at my... But also, whatever.
You guys have shit going on.
Nah.
Life is
No,
nice.
but listen.
It's happening.
I don't know if you guys have seen that trend on TikTok where the girls, like, you know, share like one of your gossip. Share what's going on in your hometown. Like, what's going on? Like, give us the gossip. Have you guys seen that trend?
Yeah.
What are like one of the good stories you guys have heard? Because I've been hearing dizzy things.
I have one. There was a lady.
You've seen it?
Whose husband in the neighborhood. Somehow else have a neighborhood where there's some gossip, but you know what I'm saying? I live in the hood. Everybody minding their own business. You get shot, we look the other way. Praise God. There was a lady who she was married with kids and the husband left her. This is in 2009. I might get the dates wrong here.
I know this
2009,
story.
the husband leaves her, right? She moves on eventually. And you know the story. Why am I telling you? I'm supposed to be telling this guy.
Tell them. Yes, tell them.
Okay, so she moves on eventually. She gets married to somebody else. And she gets married to a policeman. And life goes on. The first husband has disappeared. The father of children has disappeared. One day in April 2024, husband who left in 2009 comes back. And that same day, the police were called because there was a body discovered in the backyard. And whose body was it? Brother who just came back. Now the question is, the brother who just came back was found dead in the yard. The question is, who killed him? Because the lady's the lady's second husband was a sergeant. So was it a case of the man came back at the wrong time and he met the husband and the husband killed him? Or was it a case of the man came back and the woman was home with her children and she snapped?
I feel like the husband died, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
the first one.
I think she killed him. And I
think she
get
killed
it.
him too.
I don't blame her, dude. You're not gonna 2009. You're gonna buy milk. Now you're gonna come back now. Nah, just don't come back. Like I fully believe she killed him. To my core, she definitely killed him.
I also believe.
But those stories are crazy, dude.
Crazy business. Someone else have those stories in my neighborhood. Nothing really happens.
One of them that I watched. I spoke about this earlier, but literally, it was about this person, this lady. She lives in the burbs, and she was saying that her next door neighbor, he was a Cameroonian guy, and he would always like at his house between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, there was always people screaming.
I saw that.
Did you see that story?
Yeah. I saw
People are screaming, and it was like a consistent thing. And then they would see people like leaving the apartment, like the guy would carry bodies to the car. And then when they'd stop him, he'd be like, nah, like it's just, I'm Ubering my friend, she's drunk. And obviously after some time, the police came or something like that. And then the guy disappeared. And then when they went into the house, they found like, the house was bloody. There was burn marks everywhere. That thing scared me because that lady was saying that she feels it was money rituals. People were doing rituals, to get money. And dude, that stuff scared me because it's always mind-boggling that people will do things to get money, bro. Like anything. People are killing people for money.
Yeah, like the pasta thing we mentioned earlier that you do believe. They do that.
It's really real.
But
and it's all for money.
But imagine your next door neighbor and you're hearing screams. What do you even do?
Hey man,
you look the other way, you mind your damn business and hope you're not next.
Choose their own.
To each his own, bro.
That is wrong. I feel like we need to
superhero, because they did try.
Intervene.
They tried. They called the security and
do you know the story?
The guy,
Oh, you heard about it?
Yeah. And the guy kept making up excuses that this is his drunk girlfriend. He's sending the drunk girlfriend home. So they genuinely tried to intervene, but this is South Africa, man. You pay me enough money, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Quiet, exactly.
And that might have been what happened with the security guard. He might have paid the security guard enough money to keep his mouth shut about what's happening. Because there's no way people are leaving your home half conscious and nothing happens
on multiple occasions.
You're paying somebody, bro.
To keep quiet.
Again, pay me enough money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Scary. Did you hear anything? Did you hear any stories? Or you didn't watch this trend?
Oh, you don't know the trend.
Dude, there's no ways you haven't seen it.
Yeah, bro, I saw that one you spoke.
On this topic of parties, I wanted to actually ask you, do you guys prefer house parties or going to the club? Because, you know, when you're talking about all these people going in, like, did you know at every single house party, at some point, they just let everybody and anybody in? What do you guys prefer?
What?
House parties or club?
House parties or clubs?
Yeah. Can I please answer that?
Yeah, I think house parties.
Oh no, I
For
love
me.
house parties as well.
Yeah, because when I pass out, there isn't like funny videos of me just training. If I'm in a club, then it's like Taku with the blog or what lapo is that?
I don't know. I haven't been to either in a very long time. But I think house party, because house party is a little bit more comfortable. A lot more, it's a bit more friendly, less pressure, you know. You don't have to spend, don't have to look too cute, don't have to prove a point, don't have to sleep with nobody to get a bottle. Wink, wink. So there's much less pressure at a house party. You can pull up in sweats and kill it, you know what I'm saying?
But guys, can someone please throw a good house party? You know, I don't know when last I went to like a really good
no
house
Diddy,
party.
no Diddy, please.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No
house
Diddy,
party,
no Diddy style, please. But like, dude, I remember like in high school, those house parties were up. Like 98 Bryanston Drive. I know that address by heart. People, if you went to house parties, you know 98 Bryanston Drive. That is the place to be. Like our Flexecution, New Wave. What else was there? Playboy Mansion. Guys, come on.
Playboy Mansion.
Where did you grow up?
Hey, dude, wait. Before I forget, Monaka, I want to ask you this, dude.
What?
Like,
scary.
What? Don't ask me dizzy things.
No, it's not dizzy, Mfanaka. Relax. Like, whenever there's like a video of you, you know, you're on TikTok, there's always a tag.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, Monaka's body count. What the fuck is up with that?
Oh my God.
Like, I just want you to clarify that. Because you're saying your body count is fucking 120, which I don't believe. Oh, come on, bruh.
It's actually more. It's 500. I guess that's what people want to believe.
Yeah, but I want you to give us like clarity, honesty. Just be honest, yeah.
Yes. Okay. One, it's literally for me personally. It's impossible to sleep with that many people. No, it really is, guys.
You're too busy,
120.
dog.
Please think. Do you know how many people that is? Mind you, guys, I only became, you don't need to know this, but I'll tell you, I only became sexually active after high school. I was in a 2-year relationship. So you can put things together. It's literally, I can't. But I was on, one of my boys were doing a YouTube channel and they asked me, the guy was like, what's your body count? And I was like, 120. And then it was like, oh, I knew it. We're just playing, but that's my dog. Like, we're literally playing around. It was being sarcastic. But people like to put in that clip where I said 120 and it ends there. Please play the rest of the video where I said I'm joking, I'm a virgin. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like people just like to take things and make it so deep. So I was like, you know what? When people were like, I'm not going to have a body count of 120, I was like, no, it's even more, it's 500. So yes, I've slept with that many people. Think what you want of me. I cannot, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Who wants to be 501, you can join.
Yeah, somebody was like, yeah, I'll be 501.
Yeah, calm.
I want to be next. You know?
It's calm, it's fine.
I actually didn't know about it until I like posted our thing.
Really?
And the tag was like, Monaka's body count
stupid, bro.
with Sonabile. But I knew it wasn't true, bro.
Yeah, but it's fine, guys. You can continue thinking that. Eat it up.
Should we have some more fun? Should we play a game?
Yes, let's play a game.
Are you good, Kai?
Yes, I'm very scared of your games, but let's go.
This game, Karen's gonna shake us, Yana.
Let's go.
So this game is called Never Have I Ever.
Dun, dun, dun.
What does the loser winner do? Or we're just gonna play?
If it's happened to you,
If you've done it.
You have to take
if
a
you've
shot.
done it, right? You're gonna, like she said, take a shot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you cool
gonna
with
take
that?
it? Oh!
Are you sure?
Because chances are I ain't done nothing on your damn list, bro.
Right? For first one, right? Never have I ever ghosted someone.
Bruh.
Standard.
Come with something more serious
We'll get into that. I gotta study mild.
Can't like.
Have you ghosted someone?
This thing is Raja. I haven't ghosted anyone. I'm a good
Take
guy.
a shot.
You've never ghosted anyone.
No,
Get out of
You're
here.
literally
Ghosting is
lying.
standard procedure in the
I
dating
haven't
process.
Hey, drink. I know you
Please.
have. Don't lie. Okay. Pause. Yeah,
That's
you
not
have.
fair.
Here you go, Kaya.
Oh, I'm not gonna put alcohol in there.
She's just a girl. Thank you. I am the person who's pouring. Please can I not be directed? Thank you.
Hey, guys.
I do not like gin.
Eish. You know what? Doo-doo. I don't like this game, eh?
Hey, because you know that the rest of them.
Did you know what?
I'm innocent.
It's too.
I'm innocent.
And honestly, I wanted either of you guys to do it.
You see,
They
that's
very-
the problem. You want us
The thing
to
is,
be.
they're very subtle. It's very subtle questions.
Just speak,
It's
bro.
like
Just
shit.
speak, bro.
Never have I ever creeped on an ex on social media.
Oh.
I think everybody has, bro. So we're gonna get drunk, yeah. Yeah, MacG got me drunk yesterday, eh?
Where were you on thingy?
Wait, like Youthy, came to like Youthy.
You don't have to finish it. I put a lot.
Please pour the punch instead, guys. For me, please, because I'm not a drinker.
I know, just one more, one more. You take the punch next.
Can I dash
No, wait,
You have against me. Let's start there.
Can I dash it? I'll dash it. I'll make it less.
What's in it?
You don't have to have a lot. You can just take a sip.
No, that one, she needs to finish that.
No,
It's got dashed off.
No, guys, she'll die. No, to me, don't drink it. Just have a sip. Just hold that. Did you finish it?
Ooh, no.
Oh, okay. Just hold it for now.
Okay.
What's next?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This game, no?
I just feel like it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Like, oh my god.
Is it because you under fire? Let's phone. Let's fine.
I'll give it to you. But I think we'll get back to this game. I think there's just something that came to mind. I'll give you a phone. There's something that came to mind, bro.
Okay,
Listen,
what do you want to say?
dude, I was like, obviously I had to like research what you about like Monaca, right? Because I mean you guys are super amazing and we're doing the show together. For the second time, we're on Spreading Humors. Can we just clap again? Right?
Diverting.
He's
You
diverting.
divert.
But
Okay,
listen-
before you divert, never have ever used a sex toy. Go ahead, drink.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't
I've
say
never
too much.
used it. On what? In my fucking anus. I've never used that shit.
No, stop lying. It's not about in your anus.
Wait.
It says
Have you used the sex
alone
toy?
or with a partner?
No, I've never used it.
Shamari
It's yet to come.
haven't.
We
I haven't-
actually
Yet to come is
we're having
real.
conversations about it. It hasn't happened yet.
You have a partner?
Eh?
Ah,
You have a partner?
there you have it, folks. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask.
You have a partner?
I wanted to
don't
ask.
divert. No, do you have a partner? Tari? You're busy
know-
exposing us. Last week you were busy airing my things. Speak now. Do you have a partner?
I don't like putting my personal life.
Everybody here
out
has
there like
been in
that.
a vulnerable position. It's your time. Who's your partner?
No, I'm seeing someone.
Are you seeing someone?
Yeah, yes I am.
And?
It's dope. I love it.
So are you guys together or are you dating? And she's gonna watch. We'll see if your man claims you today. Speak.
Yeah, I love my girlfriend. Yeah,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been dating the same person for. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not lie. I've been dating the same person for 6 years now.
What? Don't lie, bro.
No, honestly, I've been dating the same person for 6 years.
Since grade what?
We've been together for a very long time.
Since grade what?
How old are you?
Since grade what? He's cooking up lies. Tak, you're making us a stupid.
How do you think I'm lying? No, I'm not lying.
You're literally cooking up lies. You're
No,
marinating them. I can feel you marinating them.
No, bro. We've been kicking it since first year.
Since first year.
We've been kicking it since.
What, you 26? You 27?
Yeah, I'm 26 now. We've been kicking it since first year.
Okay.
And it's been a crazy experience, right? Like, obviously, he's gonna ask me about this. Like, this shit is what I don't want because I'm gonna have to answer it.
Then be
When I get it, it's
truthful.
gonna be like, why did you embarrass me like that? You know?
Do people know you guys? Like, have people seeing you together?
I don't want to put it out in public. It's not necessary because it comes with a lot of. There's going to be a lot of judgment. There's going to be a lot of opinion, and now I'm going to have to feed the public. You know?
Can I just ask? Is someone that we know?
No,
So low-key babe.
very low key, very low key, and everybody's trying to find out who she is. You know, and I prefer my things private because it's like my personal space. I care about this person. I don't want her to experience what I've experienced.
Talking about
understand
John.
me?
You literally in a relationship.
Kani wanyaga. Yeah, man, but
Question.
but crazy, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Here's what I noticed, right? I didn't know about this, right?
Was?
Monaca invited me to Upclose, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just couldn't make it that day because I was busy with whatever, bro. I just got so busy that day, and I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing for the
It's
second
okay.
time on the show, right?
It's okay, babe.
You did Upclose as well.
Babe. Okay.
Monaca, we're not gonna do a Zilla and Yanda situation.
What?
Nah.
Oh no, we're not doing this.
Yeah,
Oh no,
okay,
we're
don't.
not. Sorry,
It's
babe.
fine.
It's a joke.
Yeah, you guys both did Upclose, bro.
Yeah.
So how well do you guys like know each other?
Not at all.
You guys don't know each other at all. How does the production work there by Upclose?
She would know. She's on Upclose.
She's what?
She's on Upclose. She would know.
But
she's on Upload.
She's on Upclose. She would know.
But I think you too.
Okay, I would like to think that
you was.
I was, yes.
You left it.
Yes.
Do you have a reason for that? Do you want to tell us?
No. I have a reason, but
you prefer not to share it?
Yes.
I would like to think I know Kaya.
Eh?
I don't know her too personally, but I'd like to think that we do know each other.
Okay. Never have I ever imagined someone else while being intimate.
But we need to finish this one.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Yeah. You want to finish it? You want to wrap it up?
With
regards to Upclose, though.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I don't know. Hey.
What's the situation? What's up?
You're full of rubbish. I don't know. Is there something going on?
What?
Okay. Wait. Let's move on.
No.
You were in the middle of a sentence.
No, but
and he's getting worked up because you didn't finish your
I'm not getting worked up.
You are as soon as you do this.
Dude, fuck. Here's the thing, bro. If I was to ask Zile about Yanda, he'd have something to say. They're on the same production.
Right.
They both on spreading humor.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? She left Upclose. You on Upclose.
Yeah.
She don't want to give me a reason why she left. You still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you understand me? So I asked about your relationship. Why can't you guys just speak about that?
Oh, she said we didn't have a relationship. So if we didn't, then...
Did you? Well, it seems like you had a relationship with her, bro.
Dude, it's fine. Like, if things are, like... It's honestly
you're not good, bro. There's something you want to let out. This is a safe space and fun.
I have nothing to say, dude. Talk about words. If people have one-sided beef with you, what are you supposed to do?
Who beef with you, shorty?
All right.
She said one-sided beef.
That's what I heard. You heard the same thing.
No, but why would you think there's one-sided beef from your end or hers?
That's not what I think. You know which end I think it is.
Her end. I think it's her end.
We might as well both interview her. What you talking about?
Okay, it's fine. Let's discuss these things off camera. Like, there's no need for us to air these things here. Like,
no, okay, wait. Remember when I asked the question about King Omar last week?
Okay.
And then you said she. Before I get to this.
Oh, we had a whole game. Please unlock your phone, by the way.
One thing you're good at, ne, is instigating.
No, I'm not instigating anything.
No,
here's the thing, bro. You said they kissed, right?
No.
You said that, and then I was thinking, and then Tat was like, no, he kissed me. Remember? You were like, I know you guys kissed, and she was like, no, we didn't. And then Tat was like, no, he kissed me, right? So
she said that I wanted her man, at some point I wanted her man.
Did you though, Munaka? Did you?
No, I did not.
But you did you not?
Look,
so what do you think? Why do you think she thinks that way though?
Okay. I'm such a private person. I like doing these things, but Shab, are you comfortable with us having this conversation?
Go ahead.
Okay. I feel as though with Omar, we have been flirty in the past, but it's never been anything of substance. And it was before I knew that Kaya and him were even a thing. So there was a time where, are you sure I'm able to speak? Are you comfortable? I'm just asking.
No, but you're making us feel uncomfortable, my brother.
I'm just saying. But there was a time where I remember, obviously, when we started speaking, when you wanted me to join Upclose, things were really good. Things were great. You were like, yeah, you're making an effort. You know, you're there.
Oh, she wanted you to join Upclose.
She's the reason why I joined Upclose.
Oh, fucking dope. Yeah.
Yes. So she obviously said, come to Upclose, come through. I really want you to be a part of it. We're getting closer. We're becoming, I'd like to believe, friends. You called me your friend, but it's fine. Anyways, and then there was a day where I was doing a questionnaire on my Instagram, and someone was like, something about male friends, and I posted a video of me and Omar. And then remember you responded to the story and you were like, how Munaka, ? Because it was a video of me and Omar. But I didn't know you guys were together. And any time that I asked you, you said there's nothing going on. And when I asked him, he also said nothing was going on. So when you got offended, I was confused as to why you were touched, because I'm just posting a video of me and my friend. after that's when I felt there was a bit of a shift. But then remember, we had a conversation, and then you told me that yes, you and Omar are together. You said, and I said, okay, out of respect, I'm just not gonna speak to your man like that. Like, I know I'm a flirty person, so I just won't even entertain. You said, yeah, wait, cool. I said, okay, cool. Things are great. Then you leave Upclose, and I just think maybe, I don't know if it's a thing of because once I joined Upclose, now maybe you feel as though like I've not taken your baby, but like I've taken your baby or something like that. But it's like, you know, when people are just a bit, you can feel animosity. You can't fake things. Go watch last week's episode and notice the interaction between us. There's a big, you can feel it.
Watch last week's episode.
Exactly. But I feel like on my end, I've never had a problem with you. I tried my best to interact with you. I think today you're doing better. But I feel as though there was definitely, I don't know, like some type of animosity on your end towards me. I'm a very peaceful person. So I've never tried to do anything with you. And even when I greet you, we said last week we came in, I greeted you. You were there. I wanted to give you a hug. You didn't want to give me a hug. I said, wait, it's cool. We sat there. We sat in that room. You didn't speak to me for the whole time. My friend was there. I was speaking to my friend. So I was like, wait, it's cool. But I had no issue. I was like, I'm not going to force a relationship with anyone. If this is a work relationship, that's also okay. I'm not trying to force a friendship, but it's nice to know that me and my colleague can at least be civil. Obviously on screen, you could see what was up, but that's just my 2 cents. I have no beef with you, girl. But yeah, if you feel any, yeah, hey. But I think it's because of Upclose. I do think maybe that's why you're offended.
You had nothing to do with why I left Upclose. I co-founded Upclose.
I know you didn't leave because I was there. I think you left. You left for your own reasons. I know why you left, and there's deeper things. But let's not bring that up on camera.
You don't know why I left. That's why I said when he asked, "You enjoying this, aren't you?"
No, not even.
I'm in the time of your life. Nobody knows why I left Upclose. Even my no, they don't. None of them spoke to me.
What's the reason, Munaga?
Oh, I'll not say those things.
Okay, it's cool.
It's between her, God, and the person.
Nobody knows why I left Upclose. And that's not something I will ever discuss. But it has absolutely nothing to do with you because I brought you onto the team. So
okay, and I'm so. But anyways, continue.
Yeah. You're sitting there because I got up. But again, it has nothing to do with you. So I have zero reason to be beefing with you. I just think, again, if it's a work relationship, let it be.
I also agree.
A work relationship. And if you're pointing people to last week's episode, then I think that's the best direction to go in.
Absolutely.
I don't have animosity towards anybody. I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
I allow you your space. I allow you your person. And I think this platform is a great place for character to come to light.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I also agree.
No qualms with you.
Okay. But if we were to do like a show on a like if we were to do a show like continuously on a weekly basis, I feel like this is a great platform. I feel like, this podcast and chill is the biggest network, bro. As much as the haters, I feel like the lovers after this.
Yeah.
This was fucking amazing, right? Right? Would you guys be able to put your differences aside?
Absolutely. That's what we were doing the whole time. Hence, I didn't even bring up any.
More on her, though.
There are no differences.
So we good. Because I love you guys fucking both, bro. Like, Lily too, dog.
I just
like
feel
when
I'm honest, but it's fine, dude. Like,
I don't. Here's the thing, right? I've said on my social media. If you're familiar with my social media, I've said many times before that I'm a non-confrontational person.
Yeah.
Right. So if you do me dirty, I'm not gonna bring it up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Did someone do you dirty?
If you offend me, I'm not gonna talk to you about it. I'm not gonna bring it up to you. We just move. That's what it is. Because again, on Thought Digest as well, shout out Thought Digest, I've had many conversations about keeping people at arm's length and living in a bubble, so on and so forth. So I don't. I move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If work needs to be done, work needs to be done. But there's never a rift enough for me to confront things, or there's never a human relationship significant enough for me to place myself out of the comfort zone that is non-confrontation.
You know, I'm just happy that,
Wow.
You guys were
so
like,
well spoken.
fucking hell. Yeah, you are. You know? I'm just really happy that, you guys are like mature enough to just speak on camera without like,
Yeah.
which is fucking dope, bro. And honestly, I like
Does it make sense? I just want to make sure it does.
Yeah, it does.
The
It does make
dynamic
sense.
makes sense.
From my end.
Yeah, I think
it does make sense, right?
Okay.
And I really appreciate both of you guys, bro. Right? And do you guys think that we similar to spreading humor?
No,
not at
I
all.
think again, like that's what was on my mind in the beginning, like last week's feedback. I wanted to what is it called? Ease the mind of the Bantwizis. That we are not trying to be like your OG hosts. We love them very much. We love them very much, and we admire the work that they do. In fact, we acknowledge how difficult it is to sit on this couch in front of over 150,000 people. So we're not trying to replace them at all. Like we said before, we are stand-ins. And so we brought our own flavor. You brought your controversy, you brought your girlhood. You know what I'm saying? I brought, what did I bring? Goodness gracious. But we are ourselves. And hopefully you guys get to warm up to us. Please, look at me, please. Hey, we're here for a long time, not a good time. So at least like us, yes. But we love the Bantwizis. I think the feedback that you guys gave was constructive nonetheless, even though you were very dissatisfied with not seeing your OGs. I think we still value your opinion and what you had to say. I think we all took into account what people were saying in the comments.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't talking over us today.
Panaga.
No, you did improve, but I think I want to reiterate what you said, guys. Like we're not the Spreading Humors cast. This is us, and I hope you guys just enjoy us, and we'll see how it goes.
Are we gonna finish the game before
Yes,
we wrap it up?
because you wouldn't let me. You're too busy. He's the beef. Because that excites you. That gets you so hard, doesn't it?
So let's finish
Get
it
out
up.
of here. Never have I ever imagined someone else while being intimate. Damn. Who put these together? Was it you?
Dude.
Spicy.
Damn.
Then now I see where the 120 comes from, eh?
And that's your friend?
Managa's my bra, dog.
This is 120 people, guys. I'm not a whore. Like,
Answer. You've never?
No.
In the 6.
Nah,
look at me.
I'm not as
in
wild,
the 6
bro.
years.
I'm very straight, dog.
I'm telling you, they're lying. They literally lying.
Never imagine no boy T, no Tuli P. You know what I'm saying? You never imagine no Munaka.
Nothing.
You're lying. In 6 years. Okay. Never have I ever been blackout drunk, and tell us the story.
Ish.
I think I told my story, my Russian bear story, nah? Then I woke up the next morning, my hair red, toasty, call it a day.
I feel like.
Tell us the story. And you even just mentioned that people were taking pictures of you in the club.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't want to get. I prefer house parties because I want people taking pictures of me.
So it's never
been
happened that
blackouts?
people took pictures of you in the club.
I feel like this grandeur honestly got to me.
Are you diluting it?
I have to,
You don't
bro.
have to drink the whole thing. I made it full so we can keep taking sips.
Oh, dope.
Yes. I'll tell you, I blacked out on freshers. The Vits freshers in 2020. I was finished. I don't remember that whole night. I don't know. I watched AKA, but I don't remember it. I saw a video. That's my first time and last time seeing him. Crazy.
Damn.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
the 5 accused were actually denied bail. I saw it today.
Who got accused?
The AKA murderers.
Yeah.
The accused guys.
They got what happened?
They were denied bail today.
Who are they? I mean,
Some
like
guys
they're affiliates. Who are they?
I have
affiliated
no
with?
idea. I don't know. I just know they were denied bail today.
You don't think it has anything to do with Anela's family?
Oh, it definitely has. I feel in my
Do you think he did?
dude.
Do you think he pushed her off the balcony?
Yo.
No. Let's
You don't think he did?
Let's play.
Dope.
It's your fault. Okay, that was the last question. So
Was that the last
the
question?
Yeah, that was the last question.
Okay.
All right, let's wrap
Side
it
eye to
up.
the person who made the question.
Hey man, this was, I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this, but we were on spreading humors, right? We were spreading humors.
I hope there was enough humor
We actually
for people.
we actually just spoke a lot about
No, but the thing is, I don't think we have humor. That's not us, bro.
excuse me,
We not.
I don't think
You have a bit of that, right? I'm trying. she's dope.
Yeah, I'm just
but
like,
we're not
yeah.
fucking Zilla,
But there's
bro.
no Zilla here.
I'm not Zilla.
We're not. She's not Yanda that's gonna fucking laugh at
not.
dry jokes and shit like that. She's not gonna do that, right? You get it, right?
But this is us, and that's okay.
This is us, bro. This is fucking us,
like,
dog.
If you want to watch,
One
you'll
color higher.
watch. If you
Get
don't,
more,
don't
dog,
watch.
and you guys better get used to it because this shit is gonna happen. I don't more fucking
be
regular
a trio.
pieces.
Do you like?
Guys,
do you
please.
have to?
Guys,
Do you have
please.
to throw the
Guys,
whole
please.
forest?
Do you wanna hold hands?
Hey, bro. You know what I love about the thing
have
is,
to hold
we're
hands.
very different, dog. Like we're very different, bro. I can fit into your world, and I can still fit into Mukuku and fucking Jugulane, got Richfield, or fucking Sasha, or whatever. One Kalohanya, dog. But that's what's amazing about it, bro. She's you Shangani, ne?
No, I'm not.
What are you?
I'm Venda.
You lie.
I literally said this.
We're very diverse, bro. And that's
Venda.
what I like about it, bro.
Yeah.
Like we very diverse, and I feel like that's what's gonna make the fucking show work, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to it. Like we don't need to try be whoever.
Yeah.
I understand.
You don't need to throw the forest to make that point.
I feel like you're more happier in this episode.
I think
and
she
I really
is
love
too.
it, bro.
I also love
I really
it.
love it. I just wanted to create balance between the both of you guys. I really
fully
wanted
agree.
to. I can rata
No,
plain
you're full of rubbish.
You're
but
rata
it's
plain.
fine.
Men can lie. This man is looking at me straight in my eye, telling me he loves me. Excuse me, give me some money.
You're
Prove it.
instigator,
Yeah,
but it's
say.
fine.
I
wanna flop.
love you. I love you, babe.
You're looking in the wrong
girlfriend,
direction.
your girlfriend. I'm so dead.
Okay, is there something you want to leave to the public?
Nothing much. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think we were a little bit more comfortable. Please familiarize yourself with us and get used to us being on your screen because that's not the last time you're going to see us, even when your OGs come back. So I'm Kaya M. If you want to check me out on YouTube, Kaya M. I've got Kaya M2, which is my vlog channel. I've got Thought Digest, and I've got a Christian podcast coming out called Christ in a Coffee Shop. So check that out in the next 2 weeks. But yeah, this has been I actually like doing this. I like doing this. You guys challenge me quite a bit. I like
real?
it. Yeah.
You lie. Are you being like for real?
No, I'm being for
You're speaking
real.
from the heart, ne?
The question is there a heart to speak from?
Don't you have a heart? Everybody has a heart.
I got a heart, but doesn't mean I got hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys can catch me on my socials at Munaka on TikTok, on Instagram. Please make sure to watch the Upclose podcast. That's where you're going to find me. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're super grateful to be here. And we just hope that you guys enjoy our content going forward, if there is a forward.
Hey, man, it's Tachi. And I feel like we did extremely well today. Yeah. And I love and appreciate you guys so much. I've said this a lot of times. And also we appreciate Dudu and
yes, we do appreciate Dudu. Shout out to
and the network for allowing us to be here.
Yeah.
And we love and appreciate the comments, the views. Yes. We're taking notes from that. Not as much though. Not that we care. We honestly don't care, but we do take in there.
Speak for yourself. I care, Bantuisis. I care.
This was spreading humors by Zile, Munaga, and Seemah. And we out of here, man. Shout out to Podcast and Chill.